So I wanted to do a video update because I think I get the message across a little bit better than in my short messages. And the current state of affairs is that I've not been able to find a reasonably priced courier to ship things to America, so I'm just sucking up the cost now and sending them out. The first 10 black ones are going to be on their way by the end of today, so if you've ordered one of those and whatever, it's coming out. You can see behind me here's some, and if you probably can't see it because I think it flips it, but you can see the numbers are on these. There's 9, there's 7, there's 6. Those are packed. I'm going to put them in boxes and send them. They're just going out, the first 10 of those. And the next 10 will be green ones, which will be going out to people wherever you are, just green ones. And down here you can see these boards. I'm just running through these, testing them, because every now and then one slips through, faulty, and make sure they're right. But those are done, they're soldered. The cases for these are drilled, and these will be out shortly also, and by the end of this week. The reasons for the delays, because there's been lots of them now, really it's a couple of months, so I've got to be honest and frank, and that's why I want to make this video, so you can hear it from me, are largely that I have struggled to balance making these with keeping the business alive. With the current Brexit situation, I'm just not able to get parts. I'm spending all my time, I'm spending probably 80% of my time chasing suppliers, and I have hundreds and hundreds of pounds of parts just lost in the post. I just don't even know where they are. A lot of suppliers I get from there, they're all over Europe, not just the UK, and some of them have just flat out refused to send. Some of them have sent and it just vanishes. Some get here. Some are brilliant and just sail through, you know. So that has taken up a lot of my time that I expected to be spending on your Kickstarters. So that's the honest fact here. So yes, I've had delays with parts specifically for these. Yes, I've had issues with drilling the enclosures, which has been challenging because these are made to a level of accuracy I have never done before. So I've really ramped the level up. I found a brilliant solution for it. Let me see if I can find one for you guys. I'm actually 3D printing the marker templates for these to get them precise, because obviously 3D print is incredibly precise, and these are quite thick and chunky, and then I can use the auto punch through those and it eliminates sideways bounce, so I'm getting very accurate. I would say, I don't know what that is in inches, because a lot of guys from American, but it's like 1/5 of a millimeter, so I mean it probably works out as something like less than, probably around 1/256th of an inch precision. That's what we're looking at, kind of thing. 1/128th, 128th, so which is what I wanted. So that has been a challenge. The foot switch thing really threw me, not getting foot switches. That was ridiculous. Needless to say, I've got hundreds now to be on the safe side. But yeah, ultimately, the big problem is that 80% of my time is just going on trying to chase suppliers for common and garden parts to keep the business ticking over so I can pay the rent and the electricity and the other bills. So that's where we're at with that. Now, once I've done these Kickstarters, I've got a guy who's going to help me out with the soldering in future, because these are 100% done by me. And the guy who's doing the soldering is a really cool guy. He's a retired guy who built synthesizers, and he's probably got more cool gear than I do. And he needs the money. So this is amazing for me. This is really, really good. He approached me and said, I'd like to do this. So I'm going to ship him circuit boards, and I trust his work to be as high as mine, if not a higher standard actually, because, you know, he's just a really good guy like that. So that's going to be really cool. That should speed things up in future as well. But again, sorry for this. I am on the ball. This is happening. And I know how frustrating it must be for you guys. It's so frustrating for me because this reflects badly on, I don't want this to reflect badly on me, you know, and this business is my life and my lifeblood. And I love these pedals. I am passionate about them and I want them in you guys' hands so you can tell me what you think. And yeah, I'm going to get on with that now and continue packing. Thanks.